Hello boys and girls. This is a bit of a rushed start, so I do apologise. I just need to sort out the window because my face... Ho! Let's close that right down. Let's get this ring light on. Ooh, there we go. That's a bit better. That'll be our job. Right, welcome to the stream, guys, and welcome to anybody watching on video on demand. This is going to be a midweek mod showcase. Reviews. I don't know. We're just gonna mess around with some mods on Euro Truck. Anyone who tried watching the stream on Monday, who tried watching Flight Sim, there is going to be some Flight Sim on this channel, but I need to have a little bit more of a mess around with it. I had a bit of a rage on Monday when I was doing the stream that it was a 60 quid game. Well, I didn't pay 60 quid, I got it on the Xbox Game Pass. But it didn't run very well. Now, and didn't stream very well either. Now, my PC isn't exactly a weak PC. I was expecting it to actually run at like a medium setting. And, you know, I was willing to risk the brilliant visuals that people are getting on it for game playability. A bit of a rage. Yeah, I was pretty annoyed. Yeah, so I am going to go back into it, but I'm going to do it in my own time. Set it all up. The other thing that annoyed me was there was no preset controllers for like my joystick. Why? A 60 quid game, you'd have thought would have like a very common, one of the best selling joysticks out there would have a preset configuration for it. You know, even just the basics of going up and down, left and right. But it had nothing, and you have to set it all up yourself. And even then it's confusing. So you spend 12 hours installing the game, and you've got to spend another fucking two and a half hours trying to sort out the fucking controls on it, let alone before you even get into the fucking game to find out that it runs like a bag of shite. Rant over. Yeah, so apologies, this stream is starting a bit late. I've been working late this week because of a lot of work. Yeah, and the streams this week will always be affected if that happens, and there's nothing really I can do about it. So I had to have a little bit of a lane this morning to try and get ready for work again this afternoon, because it's all going to be the same again. It's going to be fucking busy again, and we're working late. And yeah, this week, even though I get my lanes, it is a bit of a drag. Did you download the data? Because streaming the data to FS and streaming seems OP. That's something I need to look into, mate. I done the data streaming, and thinking that maybe because it's just downloading rather than uploading, you know, doing the opposite of what streaming is, maybe that is affecting it. So I think that's something I might do at the weekend if I get time. I'm going to go into the game, I'm just going to fiddle with it, get the settings all set up, see if I can test stream it to a point where it's playable, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's just sitting down and playing with the settings. I should really have not really streamed it first. I should have got it set up first. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. Dragon, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Right, let's get the game fired up. The other problem we're also having is I've got a problem with my Streamlabs OBS. I've changed a few settings on that. What's happening is when you get more into the game and you stream for a little while longer, when we go to like the live scene, so you've got the gameplay and the webcam in the corner and that like it normally is, if I change from that to this bit here, this screen here, this just talking screen, it freezes. I'm still trying to work out what exactly that problem is. I've tweaked a few settings, been on the old Streamlabs help page, and fiddled a couple of things. I've got a funny feeling it might be the actual overlay itself and the way the way it accesses the files to change the music. So if we'll try it again later on. If it does freeze again, then I might have to look into changing the fucking overlay, which is really annoying because I really love this overlay. It's a really nice overlay. Perfect sort of colour scheme for my channels. Right, okay, let's get the game fired up and let's go and play some games and look at some mods. So, AK, you being here, I'm actually really happy you're here because one of these mods I have, or another mod, one of these mods I have is almost sort of like dedicated to you, really. As long as the thing installs. Well, I should install. I've had it. I've got it off the workshop. There's two. I think I've got two. I can't remember now. Might be helpful if I put my fucking headset on. There we go. Right. I'm in the game, but I don't want to. Why? Oh, yeah, you can have it. Why? Okay, alright. It's trying to make you a custom one. Ooh, okay, you can make me a custom one. But I like the whole animated thing. Whatever you can do that sort of thing. I'll show you what I was actually going to do a mod for, but I think it's actually incompatible. Was that? Yeah, it's changed over. Yeah, okay. I was going to do the RJL Scania T series and T4 mod, which is actually the one we spoke about a little while ago, the old long nose Scania. But it's now incompatible. I'm assuming the developer of it hasn't updated it for whatever reason. Oh yeah, haven't you? Yeah, actually, yeah. Right, the other mod I did pick was this realistic physics one. We'll get that going. I've had this one before, but I can't remember how well it works. Just stick it at the bottom. All right, let's go a quick look at the let's look at the mods. I want to see if there is another Scania T on here, or maybe a updated version. Interior, no. No. I think they're all skins, aren't they? Well, that is actually rather disappointing, really. That Scania T is like quite a popular model to have on this game, and oh, it's a chassis fix. Yeah, I don't think okay, that's rather disappointing. No, hold on. Let's try and find another truck then. So we're gonna mess around. Something different. I have another truck that we're gonna have a look at first, which I started on at the weekend. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna open a window because it is rather warm today. Oh, it is warm once you close the windows. What we got? Hybrid trucks. What? Oh, is this 5-in-1 hybrid trucks? Is this just we're at fucking? Yeah, it's just a truck that's fucking got different bloody bits of different models in it, which I'm really not interested in. Ooh, what's this? Freightliner Argosy. Is that the version of Freightliner Argosy which to this point was available at Lucassi's workshop? He will keep throwing about. Okay, so look at this one. There's no interior. Prudent zero animation working on the clock. Okay, so let's have a look at that one. I'm just having a window because I'm starting to sweat already. Jesus. Alright, there's going to be a bit of a draft going on, unfortunately. Oh, what much more of a draft than I thought. We may have an issue later on where my blind comes flying off the wall. Yeah, there is currently, the UK is currently going through like a little storm, and so wind is a bit all over the place, but I need them open because I am fucking boiling. Right, yeah, so we put the Argosy. Was there anything else? Right, Argosy is installed. Let's send you to the bottom. Cool, everything's installed, yeah? Cool. Let's fire it up. Probably might seize up for a second here. Okay, so the first bit of this mod bit I want to show you was, well, the truck. One part is the truck in front of us at the moment. This is the Volvo FM. This is a Volvo's smaller cab variation. I started playing this mod on Saturday, I think. Yeah, Saturday. And it's nice. It's a real nice mod. It's quite a detailed mod. The interior is a bit crap. It's not an old Volvo FM interior. They've made the interior Volvo FH, and that loses immersion a bit. But there is another part to this mod, which we might as well have a look at first. So, mod dealer. Where's the Argosy? Oh, there it is. So we've still got the old F12s, which is really nice. Still not sure why there's two versions of the same thing. So I've got the Freightliner Argosy there. It's 100,000. Damn. So that's the Volvo FM, Globetrotter LXL cab. That's the one we've got now. And this is the FM. So the FMX, sorry. The FMX is Volvo's... oh, we're going to make sure we've got enough money first, don't we? So let's... What am I doing? Alright, let's make sure we got something like 200 grand in the bank. So 150,000. That should hopefully be enough. 194,000. If not, we'll just trim a couple of bits off. What? Oh, garage manager. Oh my days! Press the wrong buttons there. Alright, truck dealers. Access more dealers. Volvo. Why it's under the Volvo badge? I don't know that Freightliner. Alright, FMX. Customized configuration. Right, let's see what we can do with this thing then, because I haven't tried this one. I have no idea what we can get. So, the FMX is the hardcore construction spec truck. So this can do a bit more off-roading, can do the bumper is a bit more heavy duty. I think the chassis is stronger, it's more rigid. Yeah, this also comes in a 4x4 option, so it's the hardcore Volvo. What are the different options of cab? So you've got your complete day cab, so there's no bed, low roof. That's your day-to-day spec, really. You know, you're only working during the day, there's no sleeping. You can get a lower cab with a bed in it. And then you've got your Globetrotter, so you get your bigger roof. This is possibly if you're doing a bit of off-road, but you want a more of a long-range spec. Because we've already got an FM with this big old cab on it. It's actually an LXL cab, so it's actually got a bit more on it. Oh, windy. I actually want to go for a lower cab, just for something different. Oh, that blind is going to come off. You can see the light of the room keep changing. That's going to come off. Right. So axle configuration. So we've got the standard 4x2, which every truck has. This different variation is a 4x4. Now, I don't think it actually changes anything on the model of the truck, because I can't see an axle be put on the front. Yeah, so 4x4 is all four wheels being driven. So to have the rear wheels driven, you have a diff, which you can see under there. That drives shafts to the wheels, and it rotates them. On for a 4x4, you should have another axle at the front, but I think this one hasn't been modelled with it because you can't see it changing when you go between 4x4. You also get your 6x2 pusher. That was a dead axle, and that was a driven axle, so it just takes more weight but with less pushing power. 6x2 tag basically just swaps them around, which on the modelling hasn't done. So this should be a dead axle, no, it should be a live axle, hasn't done it. Why is my PC going slow? 6x4. These two axles are now driven, but for some reason he hasn't modelled them, so whatever. And then 6x6. I didn't see that one before. So yeah, 6x6 is now a completely driven setup, which I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for a 6x6 just to see how that feels. Engine wise, okay. To be honest, work with a Volvo. I didn't know about this. We don't look after too many big heavy duty FMXs. We look after a few FMXs that customers decided to have for off-road and stuff, but there's nothing major. I know you can get a 13 litre, but I didn't know you can get right up to a 540. I know, which is pretty fucking cool actually. So we've got a Euro 6D, D11K. We're gonna go for a 500. I don't want to go for a big one. There's no point for a big one. We are going to put some heavy trailers on the back of this as well to see how this 6x6 system works. See if it helps pull it along any more than what standard one will do. iShift gearbox. Oh, it's got Powertronic. So when you get a full automatic gearbox, Volvo calls it a Powertronic gearbox. It's your dual clutch. Okay. Now I'm interested. Why has this got a dual clutch? This has got a really amazing range of gearboxes. This has got the full, genuine range of gearboxes for a Volvo. This guy seems to have spent a lot more time with like the option list than what the spec is of it. But that's definitely not a bad thing. Okay, so we are going to go through a dual clutch and see what that is like. 12-speed retarder, has to be 2.1T. Let's do that one. Right, 171,000. We'll get it on price. Interior. The interior is still an FH, like before. If it's an FM, there would be a hump here. Because the cab would be lower to the engine would sit in this hump. But this is still an FH cab. That's not a hugely bad thing. The dash would also be slightly different. You wouldn't have this long floating top. You'd have this more of a flat, a raised top. This would be a bit more stuck in. The screen would be a bit more further down. I mean, even if it had a screen, FMs don't normally have screens. Yeah, things would just be a little bit different. The doors would also look a little bit different. Up here would be different. Oh, actually, it's given us a flat top cab, so that's quite good. Yeah, still got the tacho. Doesn't have this switch in it. Yeah. We're going to go for exclusive though. We're going to go for an exclusive cab and then I'll change the steering wheel. Right, colour wise, now the FMX normally comes in this weird, it's sort of like that colour, but not. I wonder if I can try and get this colour. It's sort of. I don't really know, really. It's hard to get. It's sort of like a creamy colour. They did do it in yellow, but not that yellow. That's like a fucking. Sort of like that. Ah, hold on, I'm getting close to it there. It's sort of like that. Actually, I think that's not far off, actually. It's sort of like that colour. That's the colour that they try and sell it in. You know when a car is sold in a certain colour. Like Ferraris are sold in red. Lamborghinis are sold in yellow. Assemans are sold in like British Racing green. Volvo's have their own colour. Each model of truck has its own colour. And the FMX was this sort of colour. Right, now what options does it give us? Does it give us an aero kit? I don't think it does it? Oh, hold on, no, it does. Euro 6, yeah, I have a Euro 6 badge. Now, does it get a deflector kit? I would have thought it would have. It's got a deflector low kit, which is odd. I suppose with this cab, it just you wouldn't have it. A couple of things about this style truck is the mirrors, you'll notice, are a lot more low profile than what the normal FM is. Reason being is it's just it's less to damage, and they're cheaper mirrors as well. So, and a lot of drivers do rip off their mirrors. So that is why they're made lower profile. Right, only slots. Right, now I wonder. Let's put that beacon on there. Actually, no, I don't want that there. That's sitting a bit too far back. You'd normally have that mounted on the front. So, saying that, we'll do this. Boop. Boop. Now, likewise. Where does that mount them? It mounts them right at the back. Okay. be honest, that doesn't look too bad. If I was in this truck, I personally, because of what this thing will be lifting, they would be facing the other way. Well, two of them at least would be facing the other way. Right. Stock. Euro 6 badge, yeah. Now, I'm not going to have this painted. If I was in this truck and I owned this truck, I would not have this painted. I would have this plastic because it's going to get damaged. This vehicle is an off-road vehicle. It will get damaged, so there's no point having it painted. Dirt deflectors, yeah, why not? No, not going to paint them. Can I fit some... Not going to have that painted, but what we're going to do is going to fit a strobe down here and a strobe down here. I'm trying to spec this to as close to what one of our customers does it, or to what I can remember. What is that? Mud flaps. Now technically this is an off-road vehicle, so it wouldn't need to have mud flaps, but we'll have them anyway. What price are we up to? 195,000. Oh, hold on. Keep its preset. So we've got a colour. We're gonna need a few more quid. We have to abandon this one, unfortunately. Alright, bank. Let's borrow another 43 grand. It should be enough. We have to start this one again. Ooh, windy. Hello. Customize. Low cab. Yep. 6x6. Yep. 500. I'm going for dual clutch. I reckon this is just going to work the same as what an automatic gearbox does, but with more gears. I hope it works well. I'll be very impressed if it does. No, wait. Oh, custom colour, don't we? Yeah, custom colour. Use preset. Yep. Alright, accessories. So, we were going to slot only. Where are they? Kelsa's V1s. Look at those. We want Pulsars. Pulsar 2s. Yeah. Oh. Try that again. Oh, I came back. That's okay. Yep, stock. Euro 6 badge. Get that on there. Yep. Dirt deflectors. Yep. I can't remember if the customer had badges on there or not. Not badges, lamps. Well, they definitely had 2 here. Headlamp protection, yep, it's an off-road vehicle. You want to protect your headlamps because that is a big expense. High paint. No, we don't want that painted. Fucking wind. We don't want that painted. Like I say, it is off-road, it will get damaged. Yeah, so we got anything else we can do around here? Oh, we can change the xenon lamps. Halogen lamps, realistic beams. Turn these lights on. Or xenon lamps. Well, we're going to go for xenons. Xenons are the brightest, safest. So yeah, we're going to go for the big boys. Right, door handles, plastic, heavy duty, like we say. Don't need to flip the kit, stock, yeah, I think that's everything around that side. Stock, yep. Not going to have any of this painted, so we'll have plastic wheel tops. Plastic, yep. Stock. Seat, Now, technically, I would have these as... if I was buying this vehicle, I would technically have these as stock ones. So, standard bulbs. But, to be honest, on this one, they look fucking shite. So, we're going to LEDs. What's the other one there I can grab? Towel protection? Oh, yes, please. That's clever. Okay, I like that. That's good. I think that's it for the outside. There's not a huge amount of customization, but then again, this is an off-road vehicle. I keep saying that. It's an off-road vehicle, and you want it... It's going to get damaged. Bits of it are going to get damaged. You don't want to spend loads of money on different bits and pieces on it, because it will get damaged. You will have to replace it at some point in its life. I can guarantee it. As a mechanic, I know that you're going to damage it on this truck. Right. I wonder if... Okay, the SL thing ain't working on this. It must be just because they're a certain style truck. We're not going to worry so much about the interior stuff. Yeah, so we'll go... We shall go with that crap. Yep, cool. So, confirm that. And we're going to purchase that. We'll just stick it wherever. Stick it in the scavenger. Garage manager, truck manager. Where's my FMX? Want my FMX? And we're going to do a journey. So let's drive it. We're going to do a small journey on this one so we can get and have a look at the Freightliner. So, let's have a look on the outside of it. Okay, so that looks cool. It looks cool. It looks cool. The paintwork almost has like a matte effect to it, which is quite odd. Like it doesn't. It's like it's soaking up the light. It's not got like a reflective surface to it. So that looks pretty cool. So look at these lights. Okay, they're supposed to be back Zenons, but they look a bit yellow. Hello, wind. Do you mind? I'm doing shit here. Fuck off. Yeah. Beacon wise. Yeah. I like it. Sorting pedals here, I need to pull them in. Forgot to do that bit. Ooh. The engine sounds like the standard 13 litre, which is not a bad thing at all. Hello wind, stop that. Sorry, new people watching, I've opened the windows, it's a bit warmer here, and there is a little bit of a storm going on in the UK. And my blind is currently at 45 degrees. Trying to rip itself off as fucking mountains. Calm down. Calm down. Right. Oh, we need a job, don't we? Let's get a job. How do I get a job again? Forgetting buttons. Job marker. Freight marker. Why are we in Calais? Right, I don't want to be in Calais. I want to move somewhere else. Calais does not exactly offer the best sort of road conditions for this truck. Jacob Monkey, hello mate. So if you're a Volvo mechanic, can you explain to me what you do on a day-to-day basis? I repair, maintain all sorts of trucks. I don't just do Volvo trucks. I do trailers, trucks. On the odd occasion, we do some vans. Yeah, I keep Volvo trucks on the road, basically. Fix trucks, yes. Super Getters, hello my friend. It's been a while since you've been on the channel. What about Scania trucks? I don't know if we still do, but we used to look after one Scania, but that was one like a fancy one. That was it was like a 8x4 tipper truck, rigid tipper truck. And it was a 17 plate, so it was quite new-ish. But I haven't seen that one in a while, so I don't know whether we still look after that one or not. That one I don't really know about. Where's my garage? Where's my garage manager? I'm very good, thank you, Geddes. How are you, my friend? Like I say, it's been a long time since you've been here, so how are you? We're gonna go to Stavanger because they seem to have like some decent roads for off-road stuff. I'm good after just eating ice cream. Ice cream at 11:30 in the morning? You rebel, you. Job market. Alright, see what we've got around here. We have a heavy one, but I don't want to do them ones because I don't like them ones. I don't like the idea of them doing all the short journeys. They're a bit crap, really. What a 23 ton. You're calling me a rebel? Oh, rebel, a rebel, rebel. You rebel. What we got here? What we got here? Once that's short, I say short. These would be a decent short one, wouldn't they? Should we do one of these? Fuck it, we're doing one then. It's not exactly got the biggest engine in it, but it should do the job and it'll be good. So it will be a good way of testing the 6x6 feature on it. Pedals, man. Well, we do also have the realistic physics mod installed as well via the workshop. So well, that's really interesting to see how that works. Right, let's see how this dual clutch gearbox goes as well. Have you had your lunch yet? Mate, I only had my breakfast a little while ago. I haven't been up long. Right, yes, yeah, so this dual clutch gearbox works the same way as an automatic gearbox. Well, it work driving. What do you mean? What is realistic physics? To be honest, we need to test it, mate. I don't know. Realistic physics should be how the vehicle reacts going down the roads, like bouncing around. Can you shake your truck as well as you're shaking as your steering wheel? Yeah. I think that is more realistic. I don't know. I can't remember without like fiddling around with another truck to find out what the effects are. Maybe when we do another mod showcase, I'll do like a comparison. Like we'll test each one and see what the different effects are. What realistic physics actually changes. But yeah, dual clutch. Anybody who knows cars, dual clutch is a setup that's been used in like quite high-end cars for quite a while. And instead of having a single clutch, this one has a setup of two clutches. So what can happen is when you're being driven by one clutch, a second clutch system can pre-select the next gear. So when you're seeing here, if you were to do a gear change in the standard box, it would take a little while because it's got to disengage the clutch. That car's coming around that bend a bit too quick. There's a car on my outside, isn't there? Yeah. He's about to come and hit me. No, okay, goodbye. Yeah, on a standard truck, standard gearbox, the gearbox would have to disengage the clutch, change the gear, and re-engage the clutch. On this one, because the next gear is already pre-selected, it can just change the clutch, go straight into the next gear. That's why the effects are very similar to a automatic gearbox, but you're not having to wind the gearbox up like an automatic would do. Yeah, I'm impressed with your driving today. It's early, mate. It's very early. I'm sure I'll mess up. I'm looking forward to seeing what sort of fines you're going to give me today, mate. My last knowledge was Volvo actually stopped producing the dual clutch gearbox for a little while because they had some problems with it. I actually was involved with a truck that was in nearly every other week with a fault. We just couldn't get to the bottom of it. Lucky enough, the customer, who I actually now quite good friends with outside of work through this, we actually had to take the gearbox out and like completely strip it down and then rebuild it again to find out what was wrong. Some coffee left? I don't know. Maybe I get a drink in a little while. I didn't change the wheels on this, did I? It's got standard wheels. Okay, whatever. Yeah. I probably would have kept the standard wheels anyway, just because we'd damaged the other ones. It sounds like Pokemon music. What's this called? Love Outro by Chipzel. That's quite cool. Bit of music. Yeah, the actual fault with that gearbox was we think it was the actual clutch assembly was actually wearing out faster than what it should have been. So we think that might have been a fault. And I think that's quite a fault we've had quite of up and down the country. But to be honest, we don't see many of these dual clutches. We looked after 3 at one point, and now we only look after 1. And because these gearboxes are not really best suited for like flat bits of road, they're more suited for up and down terrain. So they're sold really well in the Highlands of Scotland. Because obviously they're going up and down hills. You keep the power going up the hill because you can go up, and rather than doing the gear change and then losing power and having to build up again, you're straight into the next gear and you've still got that power to go up the hill and you lose no momentum. That's why they're really good for like hilly situations. So driving with this 6x6 doesn't feel any different at the moment to what the standard one is. Might get some extra. We might be getting some extra power or some extra grip when we put a trailer on it. I don't know. We'll see. What's your speed? Otherwise, I'll call the police. Otherwise, I'll call the police. No, motorway police. Is that like James Bond? I got the police. The motorway police. So it's now starting on this off-road sort of segment. I'm sitting really close to my steering wheel for some reason. Sit back a bit. But we're now in an off-road set, so we might as well also start putting our beacons on, just so we look like we're doing safety things, yes? I just realised I've got a fucking great big trailer on me. Well, I have a great big trailer with escorts and everything, so have I got to pull it all the way out of this place? If so, that'd be cool, yes? If you see any student driving, it will be £100 fine with 5 points in your licence, and I'll take a licence off you, and I'll just... Oh shit, and I'll just qualify you. Qualify me? What, you're going to take it off me and give it back to me? I like that idea. Right. Right. Give me a big boy. I mean, disqualify me. Oh, disqualify me, please. Right, so how heavy is this thing? Does it actually say? 55 ton. Okay, this is going to be fun to drive. Continue. We're going to do it with this one. I think this might be over the top for this one, but we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, a lot bit. Why is that man's face inside that wheel hub? Why are there news here? Go away. This is unsafe for you. Why is he telling people to come this way when... Or is he just having like a personal rave? Why is there someone with a selfie stick? Why is there someone with a selfie stick looking at a truck pulling something heavy? That's not a selfie stick thing. Are you a good driver in real life? And if so, I won't give you the fine. I am a good driver in real life, actually. Right, okay, so I ain't done this in a while. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles and keep the cargo between them. Do not drive out of the estimated route, nor to filling stations, rest stops, etc. Obey speed limitations, which will be ensured by the front escort vehicle. Watch out for the overtaken vehicle, traffic and other drivers on the roads. Change lane manoeuvres. If you do not follow these rules, especially... Right, okay, so when I change lanes, I have to wait for the escort vehicles to move over first, then I can go in between the escort vehicles. Okay. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've done quite a few of them to start with, but not recently. Right, let's go. So you can see where this I-shift gearbox is really, this dual clutch gearbox is really like paying off here, because I just flew off. It's only a 500 horsepower engine, and it can just keep the power on. I could probably do this quite well with a slower powered engine as well. Same with this hill, look, it drops down quick as well. The gear change down is really quick as well. So if you want to do a kick down, you've got instant power. Right, okay, let's slow down a bit here because this is a bit of a turn here. Get quite close to... Yeah, I've hit the side of it there. Am I going to hit that barrier? No. How many speeding tickets have you got? When I was younger, when I had not passed my test for too long, I did actually get a speeding ticket for about... in my like second year of driving. But that was a long time ago. That was like nearly 10 years ago now. So that is that's actually disappeared now. So technically, I have none. Well, not technically. I have none at the moment on my license. My license is nice and clean. I'm a good boy. I am. Learn from my mistakes. I very rarely speed now. Come on, go. Are you boy racer? I'm not, mate. I am the absolute opposite of a boy racer. I almost detest boy racers. I love my car. I love my car a lot, so I don't want to lose it. So what I do is I drive really sensibly, because if I don't drive sensibly, someone will take my car away. Bollocks! That was my fault, that was. Not paying attention to that sign. A map could be the police. What? A map could be the police? Can I get this thing around that sign? And that sign? There's two signs really close to the road here that... Oh, I just knocked it over. Whatever. I think you got to knock that sign over. There's no way you can get out of there without knocking that sign over. Alright. Let's get this big boy out of here. Hit that sign. Fuck it. I mean, that could be the police taking your license off you, and your license and your insurance. Yeah. That's why I don't speed. I don't want my car taken off me. I love my car. Everything that was taking my license taken off me, I then can't do my truck driving. Because if you lose your license, you lose both parts. You lose your truck license and your car license. So, how hard are those fucking road signs? Watch out. Move the rear escort. Yeah, well, the rear escort better fucking move out of the way then. I have an American license, not a British license. Sorry, love your car when it's not even a car. What? You love my car when it's not even a car? You don't know a car or a car, boy. I'm going through that light, I don't care. It's a Bentley. It is not a Bentley. It's the company that owns Bentley, but it's not a Bentley. I've got a Volkswagen Tiguan R-Line. That's not anything special. It's a real nice looking car, but it's only a 1.5 litre engine, but it's a really nice car. I've just got it. I got it in June. It's a lovely car, I love it. It's the best car I've ever had. Buy a Lamborghini instead. Mate, if Twitch takes off and I get loads and loads of money, I'll be getting an Aston Martin. Aston Martin's my favourite brand. I actually have a tattoo on my arm of Aston Martin. Sort of a mistake as a kid, really. I shouldn't really have got that. But yeah, I love Aston Martin. Am I going to fit in this tunnel? As a kid. Oh, I was still 18 when I got it. I mean, when I was younger. I actually got it on my 18th birthday, so I was 18 and yeah. Got a tattoo of Aston Martin racing. Like, I'm allowed to say I got something as a kid at 18 because I'm now 31 years old, so it's been a while since I was a kid. Get the car out of the way. I'm not scared you. Get over, boy. Give us space. Well. Yeah, well that fucking rear fucking thing should get out of the fucking way then. What am I hitting? Where are you going? What am I hitting? Yeah, shut up. There's unfortunately an invisible pole that is really fucking me over. Yep, crash vehicle offence, don't care. But to be honest, they should be stopping the traffic when I'm passing through here because of imaginary fucking lampposts. So if you look, I am nowhere fucking near it. None of it. I'm not hitting any of that. Not yet, anyway. Now we're backing up to this guy again. Yep. Because he shouldn't be that fucking close to me. I'm going to stay in the middle because that truck is being held back. You can get a tattoo in America and Florida at 16. Yeah, they've got a lot of lax rules over there. You make me laugh every time you damage a Volvo. That's not very nice. I think so far I haven't actually damaged the Volvo too much. It's more the trailer that I'm absolutely destroying. See, everything's working really well in this. It's got good traction. It's got good front escort vehicles going to one of the droids. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Okay. He didn't really go much farther ahead than me, did he? Are you going to get American Truck Simulator? Already got it, mate. Already got it, and I will be doing some mods on that as well. But I haven't actually seen what the mod community is like on that yet. Whether they've got more, got any better, because it wasn't the best back in the day when it first came out. I only ever go on that game and play sort of multiplayer really. Although I haven't messed around with Idaho. Is it Idaho? Yeah, new Idaho DLC. What's the fuel economy like? 5.1? Yeah, pretty shit. Hello, Popo! Get the fuck out of my way. It just got very dark all of a sudden. The apocalypse is upon us. Go over, Daffy. Oh, that was a tight one. That's what she said. Beep beep, I'm a truck, move out the goddamn way. Beep beep, motherfuckers! Ooh, nearly hit that fucking barrier there. Yep. Go on. Okay, that's very pointless. Should have been better to go all the way past this next tunnel as well. Do we have another tunnel coming? Yeah, beep beep. Where am I? Yeah, beep beep. Beep beep! Hello, Popo. Alright, move to the middle of the lane. Use up the whole of my space available to me. And around she goes. Trade damage, 37%. Ah, whatever. Not totally my fault. Nice windy roads. Why do the old Volvos make an old ticking sound? Ticking sound? What do you mean, ticking sound? From where? Excuse me. Move! Signpost. Oh, you. Yeah, what ticking sound do you want about, Jacob? Let me help you. Let me use my technical knowledge to help you find this ticking ticking problem. Any ticking noise that it depends on how old you're on about. An old truck, a ticking noise would be the tachograph, because the tachograph's got a built-in old style clock. So then that would tick. But if you're on about like on Euro truck with like the older generation trucks on here, then I don't know. I don't know what that ticking noise would be. For any new viewers coming along, welcome to the stream. We are doing mods. Unfortunately, the mod we're messing around with is the Volvo FMX. Actually, for anybody new here, I will quickly show you, for anyone who hasn't been and seen this one yet. It's a Volvo FMX. We are pulling a heavy-duty cargo. Oh, that noise in that song made it sound like my cat was fucking crying. Yeah, we're doing the FMX. FMX 6x6. Which looks pretty fucking cool, actually, guys. Well, unfortunately, caught at a point where the beacons aren't on. Yeah, the only problem with it is the interior is the same as the FH, so it actually looks like I'm driving an FH, really, which is disappointing, but yeah. We're also running a I-shift dual clutch gearbox, so we got constant on-demand power, and it's 12-speed. It's not like a normal 6-speed automatic transmission. We've got on-demand power as well as economy as well, fuel economy. Why don't you change the interior then? Because there's not an option to, mate. With this mod, the only option is for the FH interior. You can't get anything different. It's just something the mod maker has done. That's going to get over. There we go. Yeah, something the mod creator hasn't done. He's obviously opted just to go for the FH interior and save a bit of time, not making a custom interior for it, which is not bad. It's not a bad thing. There's not huge amounts of difference for the interior, but for me, who works on Volvos and spends best part of my day inside of one, giggity, I do notice these things, and anyone else probably wouldn't. Tomorrow, I have a joint stream sort of planned with Tammy tomorrow. We're going to spend the first part of the morning trying to sort her channel out to try and get her doing some streaming. And then after that, we're going to do some streaming on it if we get it to a point where I'm happy with it, and she's happy with obviously her being her channel. And so we'll do some streaming tomorrow, but it might not necessarily be on this channel. This channel, I'm going to try and set up to host it, so there'll be something on this channel. But we're going to be possibly streaming over on her channel. Might be on this channel, we'll see where we're at. If we have problems, we'll do it on my channel. If not, we'll go over on her channel. So go and drop TammyJean33 a follow, and we will be over there tomorrow, hopefully, if we can get it all sorted out. Don't know what we're planning yet. Yeah, not a clue what we're planning. Still got to work on that. Okay, this gearbox still works well on cruise control as well, so it's now in like an economy state. Whereas I was using the pedal a little while ago, and it had constant power. I'm now on cruise control, so it puts it into economy mode, so it will change at the most economic. Most economic gear change. Okay, now we're hitting the bumps. Is this 500 horsepower engine gonna fucking do me well? I think it is. I'll go all the way down to first gear and down to 7 miles an hour, but it should do it. Let's take it off cruise control. And put my foot down on it and see if we can get any power out of it. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, yes. Come on, better than that feel. I think if we stop now, we would be screwed. So keep the power going. Keep the power. Come on. Can we get another gear change out of it? Let's go manual. Yeah, we can. Okay, why? If we can be getting more speed, why is the gearbox not giving us a gear change? Hammer. Okay, maybe ultra low crawler gear gearbox might have been a better option on this. Is my stream lagging a bit? My audio monitor levels are a bit all over the place. Is the stream audio coming through okay, people? Right, what goes up must come down. Alright, see if the retarder can hold us back. my money? It says no, it can't. No, it doesn't seem to have a retarder. I thought I saw a set of retarder on this thing. I guess not. What time of the day? It's 12 o'clock. Okay, we're gonna have a bit. Still gonna have a bit of time for the have a look at the freight liner. Have a look at the freight liner. Hello, people. New people watching. Say hello in the chat, people. Say hello. Welcome to stream. Well, he bites, but I don't. Yeah, I might give a little bit of a nibble, but nothing too much. Yeah, say hello in the chat. It's nice to have a chat every now and then. Jacob's a nice guy. Say hello to him. Let's put the power on it because I think this is going to be a bit of another hill going on here. Changed down a gear a bit too fucking early there. Lost some power. My bad. Come on, girl, you can do it. What? What's up? Touching my pussy right now is very nice. Right, hold on. Right, titanium apple. I'm gonna give you first warning on that one, mate. Okay. Alright, okay, yeah. Okay, straight in, breaking the ice. Love it. Okay. Yeah, okay. How you doing, titanium apple? Nice, nice having you here. Hope you liking what you see. How's your cat? You got a nice cat? If we do a late night stream, if I do a Friday night stream or a Saturday night stream, that'd be a lot more appropriate, and I would probably have a far better response to it. But right now, I don't. What? I think we should just delete that message. No. It's okay, Jacob. It's okay. It's a good way of breaking the ice, that sort of stuff. I do enjoy it. Just I've got to be careful sometimes. There are going to be children about, and yeah. Why though? Why though? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all in jest. It's all in jest. Alright, we need to drop this trader off. It's just someone being an idiot. It's okay, mate. It's alright. It's nothing bad. It's nothing. This stream, I'll say now, this stream is not intended for children. I've ticked every box for Twitch and YouTube to say it's not for children. But he don't make sense. Who don't make sense? Who, me or the guy? Me or Jacob? Where are we dropping this off in here? Jacob. Yeah, don't worry about Jacob. Right, I'm going to get through this bloody gate. We are, but it's going to be tight. Yep, hit that fence. There we go. Trade damage, 38%. You let me have that? Are you seriously not going to let me have that? Okay, for sake of the time, I am going to skip that. I don't like skipping trailers. But for the sake of time, we're going to just skip that one. Right, we have leveled up everything. We have everything available to us. Yeah, so this channel, any of it, Twitch, YouTube, is not set up for children. I don't mind having... There's got to be... During the day... Like in the UK, you got the whole watershed thing. After 9 o'clock, you can do what the fuck you want on telly. You know, you can show tits, pussies, fucking dicks, whatever. On this channel, I'm sort of follow that similar sort of rule. Like, before 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, so, you know, before the children go to bed sort of thing, try and keep it a bit nicer, you know, not as lewd. But after, you know, later on in the night, say what the fuck you want, and I'll have a better response to it. But yeah. So Jacob, it's okay, mate. He's had a slight warning, but you know, it was a nice joke to break the ice. I do like that sort of stuff. Right. Okay. So we finished that job. We now have £91,000. So the FMX, I do like this truck. I'm going to use this more for heavy duty stuff. I want to put it on normal duty as well and see how it does. But for now, we're done with this one. What I quickly want to do is, before we get onto the Freightliner, is I'm going to... Actually, no, we'll get the Freightliner. We'll sort the Freightliner out. We're going to need another loan to pay for this thing. I think the truck itself is like 100 grand. So that's... He's been asked to sit on the naughty corner. No, he's not been asked to sit in the naughty corner. He's all right, Jacob. He's all right, mate. Say hello to him. Get to know him. Right, so we've got 179,000. Hopefully, there's not too many. Too many accessories on this Freightliner. Right, so the FMX. We've done the FMX. The FMX is a good truck. We've proved that. Still got the interior issue where it isn't the best. Come on, load up. There we go. Right, so we're going to do this. The Freightliner goes with low roof. So this is odd because it's an American style truck, but it's got a flat face, which is not a very common thing in America. And also it's got a low roof, like it says on the title, which is another odd thing. So I don't know if this is a modern style truck or an old style truck, because in America they still make old retro style trucks, but just with modern engines, modern drivetrains. That's pretty cool. So they might still make this thing. I don't even know. Right, so this one does have a low roof spec. This one has extra side deflectors. That looks like an intake. That's got the big old hump on it. And that's got a really big deflector on it. But then that does give extra space inside. So I think that actually opens up the living area. So we'll have that. I just want to quickly see the interior. What is the interior like on this thing? Oh, I like it. I like how the gear stick's like short and mounted onto like as part of the dash console. That's quite cool, actually. Never been a huge fan of this center line on any windscreen, but it's just nice. Okay, so it does have a living space. It's got a bed. Oh, well, okay, we flip right round. It's got its fridge bit, its living bit. I'm actually in the back. Old school TV. Climate control on the back. How do I get back to my driving seat? I don't even know. There we go. Okay, so the interior's still cool. Right. So, setting up of the axle. So we've got a 6x4. We've got a 6x6, another 6x6. We're not going to do that again. 6x4, 3. Wait, let's give a bigger fuel tank. Okay, we'll just go for the 6x4 standard because I don't really know what that changes, but it just gives a bigger fuel capacity. Engine wise, so we've got a Detroit diesel at 425 horsepower, Caterpillar and ISX, which I think is a Cummins. Is that a Cummins engine? No, ISX is something else. Chip tuned, 720 horsepower. The extra 14 grand, I might go with that actually, just to see what we get out of that. Why not? Right, so this is an American truck. We have to go for an 18 speed, don't we? 18 speed with retarder. Which might be an automatic. I don't know if it's full or not. We'll see. We know about the interior. Colour wise. Now I sort of want this as just to let you know, it's from the bank. Please get your own bank, otherwise we will take this truck off you. I will pay my bills. I always pay my bills. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, hold on, we got custom colours in this. That looks the one on the Volvo F12. We've got Caterpillar, gallon oil, out of time, that's quite cool. I like that one. I like the Caterpillar one, just because it's got the chevron bumpers on it. I quite like that one actually. And we did have a Caterpillar engine in, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So that actually works quite well. We'll go with that. Right. Interior light. No, because that works with the beacon. I'm not a fan of them ones. Let's go for the roof grille. We'll put a couple of pulsars on the end. And then some Kelso lights. What price got to? 133,000. Yeah, we're still good on price. How many lights can we stick on it? We just stick 6 on here. I think we can stick yeah, we can stick 6 of those. I like those, that's good. Wind deflector. Chrome strip. With amber strip. I prefer the stock one. It stays with the colour as well. Oh, okay, so we can adjust some of the stuff inside, right? We'll come to that in a minute. Oh, the SIS stuff is going to be starting to work with this, I think. Chrome deflectors? No, not chrome. Don't want chrome. Chrome grille? I don't want a chrome grille. I want a plastic grille because it works better with the black. Plus these chrome inlays here for the grills is nice enough. Okay, it's quite odd you can't have a beacon there. We have a beacon here. No, okay, that's odd. Okay, I'm not going to add any lights there, just because. Low bull bar. Now, I sort of like that, because that doesn't cover up any of the headlamps. It doesn't get in the way of anything. No, I like the low bull bar. We're going to keep the low bull bar. Never thought I'd say that on a stream for a truck, but we'll keep the low bull bar. Arms. Painted, you ain't even painted. Is there anything else? What's that? That's interior. Oh, what's this? This is fuel tanks. Square tanks, Argosy tanks, round tanks. Round tank with DEF, diesel exhaust fluid, blue. Or square tanks. I think I prefer the square tanks because this is a square ass truck. What else we got? What's this? Plastic aero kit. No, plastic. Just like I say, it goes with the colour spec. A bit of extra lighting? Yeah, solid, why not? Okay, tailpipes. Straight pipes. Right, I prefer the dual custom tailpipes because they got that angle that points away from the rear of the trailer. Because if you had a trailer on this, especially if it's your own custom trailer, your own personal trailer, you are going to get diesel soot all over there. Now I know it's chrome. I don't like the chrome, but covering everything up does look really nice. Freightliner logo. Fuck yeah! We need to represent the Freightliner. Where's that one? Oh, okay. Stuff we need to get inside. All right, wheels. I wonder what we've got on the back here. Alright, dark silver chrome. Dark silver chrome, and this was dark silver chrome as well. There we go. So we've got some shiny ass wheels. These wheels are really tiny compared to, you know, most trucks. The wheels look like fucking sofa caster wheels. Peter Oil Fan. What's that? Peter Olifan? Big fan, bro. Thank you very much. Never seen you around here before. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're liking what you're seeing. Right, wheels wise, what can we put on it? Now, if we put some big Goodyears on, they do sort of make it look a bit more beefier. So it's a bit odd that we can't put. Oh, there we go. Fenders. There we go. Although, for an American truck, that does look odd. Yeah, American trucks don't normally have fenders. They have different rules over there for that sort of thing. So you haven't got to have covers over. In the UK and Europe, well, I don't know about Europe. I know in the UK you meant to have them covered up. Tank square lights. We've got lights around this tank. Yeah, okay. The dots on these are a bit odd. You can only see certain ones in certain positions, which is quite annoying. But hey ho. Right, interior. Okay, right, hold on. So what is this GPS? Oh, that's the GPS, so we need a GPS, so we'll have that there. Stone guards? Oh no, that takes up way too much space of the windscreen. Turkey flags? No. Dash cam? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Have a dash cam. Telepass devices. Yeah, I've never understood why people fit that stuff there. Right, we won't have any of that stuff. Steering wheel? Can we change the steering wheel? I know we can change the dash with chrome bezels. Why not? Let's put a cup in there. We can't barely see it, but we'll put a cup in there. Here we go. So the SIS stuff is now working. We've got Pokemon stuff, Star Wars stuff. Can we have Ben Kenobi? We have Ben Kenobi with us. Ellis, which I think is from what's that from? That's from Left 4 Dead 2. Right, we're just gonna have a. Let's have a notebook. Have a notebook? Hey, who was that? I see. Okay, some of these I don't really know who they are. Have a portal bag on the seat. On here, let's just have. R2 fucking D2? Nice, bro. Don't forget me. Big fan when you do stream. Okay, mate. Yeah. If you like what you see, please subscribe, and you will see exactly when I go live, and then you can come and watch. Let's have a sleeping bag. Why not? Let's have a sleeping bag down there. What is that? Oh, mirrors. We'll have a side mirror, front mirror, Cool, right, so it's 156,000. Let's just buy it now. And we'll drive that. Purchase the big truck. Something I'm going to do after the stream is quickly sort out drivers as well to make sure everyone is... I've got loads of trucks and got enough drivers to drive them, so I might as well sort that out. FKZ Alosh, thank you very much for subscribing, mate. Click that bell, comment, like, subscribe, wish all that sort of stuff. You will be notified when we go live, and you will be involved, my friend. You will be involved. Right, I fucked up. I need to drive that truck, don't I? No. Oh, I'm all over the place this morning. Frankly, I'll go so you drive it. For some reason, when you pick up a truck from another dealer, always throws you back to your main dealer or your main garage in, well, my one is Calais. Ooh, look at this. Oh, it's night time though. Let's listen to start up. Right. For this last little bit, what we're going to do is I'm going to turn the music off because I want to hear this bad boy. And for some reason, my fucking music, even though it's on 3% volume, still is loud as fuck. I don't know why that is. What does email things? Get rid of this. No special transports. Yeah, I know. There's a freaking driven one. Let's pick a job. Freight market. We're going to do a shortish one today. I say shortish. Probably not doing a big one, just like ending halfway. So we have quite a chiptune engine on this, so it should be pulling quite well. Well, that seems quite a short journey. We ain't been there either, so let's do that one. So, fish fingers, 17 tons. Yeah, that's quite a decent one. Oh. Right. So, what have we got in this interior? Let's turn the lights on, so we can light it up. There we go. Oh right, I need to sleep. That's just fan-dabby-dozy. There's some interior lights, bit of lights back there. Yeah, that looks all cool. Right. Oh, it sounds cool. Right, let's park up. Wait, no. Oh no, we've got to go inside to sleep in this place, haven't we? I remember now. Stop. Engine off. Sleep. Can I open the window on this? I can. Right, job market. Is that job still exist? It does. Job for expires in 28 minutes. Okay, let's get a shift on or it's going to disappear. Traffic. Sorry, traffic. Oh, this truck sounds the tits. Yep, sorry about. It is quick as well, which is really nice. Right, fish fingers. This truck is going to be tested by fish fingers. Oh, I love that noise. I love that fucking exhaust wobble. Right, I see what she sounds like with the trailer on it. Put a bit of weight on it. Oh, she sounds cool. She's quick as well. What gauges we got around here? We've got fuel level. Can't really see them. I have to. Next time I stop and have a look. I love that noise. That does sound cool. I think they got the sound bang on. Ah, fuck speed and fence. I love the sound of this engine. I'm speeding all day long. A little bit of kick down. Oh. Visibility of this truck is not the best. That big A pillar on the left there is I just realised I can't see out of my mirrors that side. Hold on, I need to adjust my seat so I can actually see something out of that mirror. There we go. Weird field of view at the moment, I understand that, but it's so I can actually see out of that mirror. Yeah, it's going over here and listen to this bad boy. She does sound nice. She does sound pretty. So there's a gauge down there I see going up, just to the left of the steering wheel. I can't tell what that is, if that's I don't know, it's turbo pressure or what? What's going on here? It's only a junction turn. Blocked off. Why just slow down for that, motherfucker? I'm scared. Fast, can you? Look, we got a toll. I feel we paid it, end of roll. Oh, that sounds very nice in that tunnel. I need a tunnel now. That's a good noise. Da 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 dee. Yeah, I think the realistic physics is doing something to this truck because it's when you go around the bends, the cab is like tipping out to the side. You see what I mean? Like it is actually tipping the cab. So I think it's actually working on this mod. But maybe next week when I do the mod, midweek mods, I'll actually like sit down and like test out what the realistic physics, the difference actually is, and see how much it actually does change it, if it does change it at all. We're turning off up here. Come on, man. Out of the way. Bye-bye, Mr. Scania. La da dee da da do. Ooh, Jack Ping is up and Euro Truck Simulator too. Right, turn off of it. Listen to the. I like the sound of the turbo as well when you're slowing down. That's got a bit of a pressured wall. That was a mini anyway. Brum brum. Mini? No. Gearbox let me down. Fuel-wise, it's not burnt too much fuel. Maybe we ain't gone too far, but it's not burnt too much fuel. What information we got on the dash here? Yeah, not too much information. A cycle lane and tractor lane. How small are the tractors in France? Yeah, the realistic physics I can actually feel working now. The cab is actually bouncing around and going up a hill, which is cool. What I'm going to do is I need to quickly pull over and I need to quickly go to the toilet. Right, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen, quickly go to the toilet and I'll be back in a second. Right. Sorry about that. Nature gold and all. I'm gonna hear an air leak. Alright, let's go again. Alright. Well, anything's coming, so. Wind is still blowing still on. Okay, what I'm going to do now is, okay, so it's in the Freightliner. The Freightliner is a really decent truck. It sounds really good. It's pulling really well. You can only get better if you add on like the 6x6 options with the bigger fuel tanks. This is the basic sort of chassis setup. It's really nice. It's really good. This is a 6x4. Yeah, driven by the 2 drive axles on the rear. You can get 6x6 where you're driven at the front as well. Yeah, so what I'll do is now I've got to go and get ready for work. Oh joys. So if you're watching some video on demand, like it, comment, subscribe, whatever you're going to do. Please, that'd be brilliant. If you enjoy what you saw on the stream, please follow. We're still pushing for affiliated. We're getting close. That chat average is getting really close. It's getting there. So just in a few more. Once again, thank everyone who came along. Thank to anyone on the stream who has subscribed and followed. If you want to keep you up to date with stream info, stream schedules, or just want to have a chat with me, go onto the onto the socials, Twitter, Instagram. They're on there. Change the thing down there. One thing I want to quickly do before we do go is quickly test something by changing the stream to see if that crashes, like I said earlier in the stream. We'll do that now. If it crashes, thank you all very much for watching, and I shall talk to you all soon. If not, then we'll have another little chat afterwards. Let's test it. Okay, it doesn't look like it's crashed. Which is definitely a good thing. Okay, maybe the fix I done actually, or the thing that I done to fix it actually fixed it. Which is a good thing. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye bye.